You're out of order.
Mayor, you might as well step down too. You know, because I'm tired of that too. You know, this is a disgrace that you have done to this village.
You out of order.
My children and my family are suffering because of this loss. And Dolton Police, the detectives, have been sitting around twiddling their fingers.
You out of order.
On this case. This is hurtful. When I've been in contact, I've been asking questions. I've been in contact with the state's attorney's office. I'm pushing this case. I've had the Crime Stoppers come out.
You're out of order. You're out of order.
I am Leroy Truth for Leroy Truth Investigation because the truth matters. Breaking news. Today we are doing an update on one of the most corrupt mayors in America, or allegedly corrupt mayors, may I say. I almost called her Timothy. I don't know why. Tiffany Henyard of Dolton, Illinois. And there are so many more corrupt mayors than her, actually, believe it or not. But she's just so easy for the media at large, the mainstream media, to expose because she's so flashy, she's so charismatic, she's so insanely out there, and she's so loud about everything she does. But understand this, ladies and gentlemen, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of other corrupt mayors who do it quietly, who have no charisma. And I know there's many allegations, over 1,000 allegations of corruption of Mayor and State Senator Brian Stack, who has less charisma than a lead balloon. And you heard that right. What is a lead balloon? Very uncharismatic. Doesn't float too well either. Now this is from a meeting in Dolton, Illinois, where the people, the people of the community and some outside the community are redressing the government like they have a right to do. And check this out. And I'm going to show you the video mostly in its entirety here. And make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to like this video, share this video. I appreciate your support. And this is from an NBC Chicago news report.
Sparks fly inside a packed Village Hall in South suburban Dolton. Residents confronting embattled Mayor Tiffany Henyard. They say they want answers about Henyard, an unnamed village trustee, and a controversial trip to Las Vegas last May. NBC5's Regina Waldrop in Dolton tonight with the story.
It was a packed village board meeting, but there were still people outside who could not get in. They were banging on doors, windows, chanting, and with that in mind, 4 trustees abruptly walked out, and this meeting was adjourned.
So people wanted to redress the government. They must have known there's going to be more than usual capacity, given the extraordinary national exposure that this alleged corrupt Mayor Tiffany Henyard has. I don't want to call her Timothy. It's Tiffany.
Still speaking. You're out of order, clerk. You out of order.
In Dolton Monday night.
What do I hear that? I hear that all the time when I go to Union City, New Jersey. You're out of order. You're out of line.
You are out of line. What's out of line is you're ignoring the fact that these women need to be protected.
No, I speak the truth. And they hate it. And they said, oh, we're harassing them. We're out of order. We're out of line. And this Tiffany mayor here, same thing. Same playbook.
A chaotic village board meeting. It got underway an hour late because of a credible threat, according to police. Only a limited number of residents were let into the building, and they had to pass through a metal detector.
How did this become America? Going through metal detectors? This is nuts. This didn't happen 20, 30 years ago. It didn't happen for the entire history of our country. What's going on here?
Those who were not let in protested outside. A short time later, the meeting abruptly ended when 4 trustees walked out.
The Open Meetings Act requires that we have enough space for everybody to get in. Because of that, I feel we have a lot of outrage going on out there, and we want to be able to provide the space to people that they are looking for.
This is the residents' home, and anytime you can't come in, it's a problem.
During public comment, a number of residents outraged because of the...
Pause there a minute. This is a resident's home. It means it's the people's home. It's the public space. And they needed to make accommodations. Tiffany of Dolton and everyone else, they needed to make accommodations ahead of time to make sure there was enough capacity here. But they probably didn't want to do that.
Alleged misuse of village funds, lawsuits, and other issues called on the mayor to step down.
We don't want you here. You or your administration. Y'all need to go.
Mayor, you might as well step down too. You know, because I'm tired of that too. You know, this is a disgrace that you have done to this village.
Embattled Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard and a village trustee who's not named are at the center of an investigation by the Illinois Department of Human Rights. The probe is focused on what allegedly happened on an economic development trip to Las Vegas last May. Henyard's former assistant who filed this complaint claims she was sexually assaulted by an unnamed Dolton trustee on that trip.
You see a theme here, ladies and gentlemen, as for many of you who follow the investigation I'm doing into Mayor and State Senator Brian Stack in Union City, New Jersey. There's been sexual assault allegations and cover-ups and retaliation going on there for decades. It's going on as we speak. I'm trying to get 3 women protection from sexual assaults that they allege they've experienced and retaliation from their direct supervisor right now that they allege. The mayor doesn't care. The city commissioners don't care either. Same here.
She claims she was then later fired from her job. In a statement, the village told NBC5 it conducted a thorough investigation into the allegations led by an independent third-party company. The statement goes on to say this is nothing more than a disgruntled village employee.
That's what they do. They attempt to destroy the credibility of the whistleblower and retaliate against the person, the whistleblower, or the person who claims they were sexually assaulted. It's a typical playbook.
Trying to make off with the taxpayers' hard-earned dollars. The village board meeting continued on for a...
How'd you do with those hard-earned taxpayer dollars, Tiffany, when you took all these incredible people and trips to Las Vegas? How'd that work out for the taxpayers there?
Little while with only the mayor and 1 trustee in attendance. April 8th, that's when they hope this meeting will resume. Reporting from Dolton, I'm Regina Waldrop, NBC5 News.
Regina, thank you.
Now, I'm going to show you the extended footage of the meeting, and I won't be saying anything in this, but this way you'll get to see the whole context. It's crazy, and it's people, we the people of the community and outside the community, speaking truth to power and demanding accountability and the resignation of a public official who they feel broke their trust, broke their public trust. So watch this to the end. It's crazy.
I am a wife. I'm a mother of 3 children. My children and my family are suffering because of this loss. And Dolton police, the detectives, have been sitting around twiddling their fingers on this case. This is hurtful. When I've been in contact, I've been asking questions. I've been in contact with the state's attorney's office. I'm pushing this case. I've had the Crime Stoppers come out to do additional work canvassing the neighborhood, to assist the police, and nothing has been done. My husband, Tavares Edward Davis, deserves justice. Thank you.
All right. One more? All right. Thank you for your public comment. Next on the agenda is general announcements. Do anybody have any general announcements?
Yes, Mayor.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. I hear a lot of the outrage, and I think a lot of it is just around having a space that can accommodate. And I'm concerned also that there may be some violations of Open Meetings Act because we need to have a space when we know that there's this many people. As such, I'm going to make a motion that we postpone this meeting and continue the agenda to Monday, April 8th, a week from today at 6:30, Dolton Park District 14700 Evers. So that is my motion.
Trustee, second. We are not postponing a meeting. We are
Did you get my second, clerk?
And basically, we have 2 items on the agenda. So we can basically continue with our meeting and get through the 2 items that's on the meeting. So my advice to the board is we are already here. Let's handle the business and not let the business handle you guys. We're not having no meeting at no Dolton Park District. So I'm just making that crystal clear. Clerk, what are you doing? You out of order. You out of order. Did I call the roll? Did I say call the roll? I'm still speaking. You're out of order, Clerk Key. You out of order, Clerk Key. Like, stop. Y'all out of order. Everybody want to run stuff. Y'all don't run this house over here. Stop, please. So, as I was stating, we need to continue with the business. We are here. People came to a meeting to hear we have been doing in our village. The department head, the lawyer, everyone's here. So I'm asking for you guys to sit here and to deal with what's going on.
Trustee Tammy
And that's the problem that we have. Now, wonder why we have dysfunction? This is the reason. So if y'all walk out, y'all walk out. We got business to handle.
at 7:58.
Okay, all right,
See you
so
on the dog park.
go ahead, handle your business, and we gonna handle ours. All right.
Get the door, something like a fish. No, to let y'all out. Let you out.
Power to the people. Power to the president. They don't want nothing.
Say you gonna do something, what you gotta do. If I can't, I can't.
The meeting was adjourned because we have to have enough space. So we have to. The Open Meetings Act requires that that we have enough space for everybody to get in. Because of that, I feel we have a lot of outrage going on out there, and we want to be able to provide the space to people that they are looking for. Monday, May 8th.
Monday, May 8th?
Monday, April 8th, 6:30 p.m., Dolton Park District. Yes. Well, we're trying to listen to the outcries of residents, and I think it's very disappointing. Yes.
They're frustrated. Everyone's frustrated at the moment. You're violating the ordinances. You're violating the residents' rights. They deserve, this is their house. This is the residents' home. And anytime you can't come in, it's a problem. Brittany Norwood, B-R-I-T-T-N-E-Y, Norwood, N-O-R-W-O-O-D. Thank you.